What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth here, Chaartist. Today is June 25th, 2025, local time 9:45 p.m. I am on daily charts here on Tesla, and I will be analyzing Tesla. I will explain what can happen because I wanted to continue the study that we started in Tesla, and so we'll continue that. If you do like the analysis, just make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Chartist, and if you're listening to me for the very first time, I am a price action trader. I do not trade these indicators. Whatever indicators you see on my screen, whether it be volume or moving averages, they are just there, for me to understand the psychology of other traders. That's it. I am solely a price action trader. That's it. Okay. So let's understand what is happening here. So if you do remember, price is currently at 327.55, and overnight right now it's trading around 327 ish. So today in the morning I gave a trade here. I said I'm going to buy it around 325, and it's posted, and I gave this setup a 2 star out of 5 stars. So why, I will explain that, why this level is risky. I will explain everything, but I clearly said, let's start the analysis. I clearly said I am exiting. Let me go here. Okay, so I am exiting at 342, 343, and I remember a lot of you messaging me that price has gone deeper, and it's gone to 355, 357, whatever, right? But honestly, you need to follow the rules, and the rule is, for this trade, because it was my trade, right? And this was a breakout trade. The original trade started from here. I gave a call here on June 5th as well, that buy. Okay, I am buying that. I never, I my thing is that I don't tell anybody to buy. I will always tell you what I am doing. Okay, I don't tell nobody to do buy or sell. I explain, like, whatever action I am doing, I'm just gonna put it out there on social media. That's it. So I bought it here 275. It's posted. Then the target was still here because this selling looks insane. All right, this is insane, and that's why I exited. But when it started going deeper, a lot of you were like, it's gone to 357, 358. But whatever you've got is yours, okay? And whatever is floating in the market, uh, it's just a dream. So you need to understand that. Now, this is selling pressure. There's no denial. This is selling pressure. And now this is where the actual breakout happened, okay? This candle, I'm talking about this candle. So try to understand the price action here. Don't forget, price is not moving from this daily level. It's a very, very poor level. Price is actually moving from monthly. Okay, look here, price is actually moving from a monthly demand zone, monthly level, and everything is being respected here. Okay, and this is not from here. Like, I have been trading Tesla forever, so I know what exactly is happening. If you want to know more about it, let me know. I do a price action course. You can learn a lot. And I was in the last batch also, I was actively discussing Tesla. All right, so it's not about making money, it's about understanding the process. Okay, so here, let's come back here. um, every single demand zone is being respected. If you go here, you do see, you can see whatever you want to, but understand this: price goes and hits this level at 338.54, and you need, I exited here also. Okay, I said clearly, if you'll go and check the analysis, I clearly said 331 I am exiting. This was the day price started going deeper to 367. So understand the psychology. You must be bullish, then boom, it came down and washed out all the profit. I gave a call here as well. I said super risky, like the one I gave here in the morning. This was super risky, and I exited here. So there's no harm. There is no harm to accept. If a trade is going against you, there's no harm in accepting that loss and get out. So I don't buy with full force on these levels. These are super risky levels. So I exited. Okay, and I'm explaining you this because you need to understand it in the most transparent way out there. Okay, I bought it from here. This was a good level. Okay, and with there was selling pressure, but now we are actually trading something which is of a way better quality than these two levels. So it reacted. Okay, now what happened here was, if you do understand, let me show you here. Let's use this tool, the scale from TradingView. You go here and see what has happened. Look at the downfall, 25%, 25.7% down. Okay, in just how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Do you understand how many billions of dollars were wiped out? Okay, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 weeks. Okay, 2, 3 weeks. Okay, it goes back up 26% down. Let's use this tool again to see what's happening. Again, 31, almost 31% up. Okay, this is the power of Tesla. This is how Tesla moves, and it solely and purely moves on technicals. Okay, now what can happen here is if this level breaks, don't worry about it. Take the stop loss. The trade has been discussed. Take the stop loss, get out. Okay, get the hell out. Do not touch this level. Do not touch this level. Okay, wait for, I'm telling you right away, level 1. This is quality. This is way quality. Understand this. This level is actually responsible for taking the price and taking it from here to here. Okay, so look at this, 65% move. Okay, so I'm telling you this is quality, but this level is also very powerful and very important. But the origin of this rally is right here. Correct. I'm not saying it's going to come here. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is this is selling pressure, and if this level breaks, do not touch this level. Do not touch this level. Please do not. Okay, market. One more thing is why I bought something, but not like, I didn't do options. I usually do options in Tesla, but I never did options here. I bought stocks, that too of limited quantity, because market, if you look at the market here, let me change the screen here. If you look at the market, we are into futures here, S&P mini futures. It can fall, there's no denial here. Okay, it can fall. It's sitting as at a very top point right here, and if it falls, it's going to come here, 560, 55700. Okay, SPY can definitely come back to 565, but it's not going to fall, with a big red candle. It shouldn't. But if it falls, get ready to buy the dip. Price is again going to go to all time high. Okay, so this is very risky. This is, you should not trade this. What I'm trying to explain you here, I've repeated this for the third time, fourth time now. I'm repeating. Do, if this breaks, do not trade this. Wait for this level. It looks very, like right now when I'm talking and I'm trying to explain it to you, it looks like it's not gonna come. Okay, we'll see. The whole thing is, I'm not saying it's gonna come, but you need to have the money because market is sitting right at the top and it should come down definitely. Now, if it goes up from here, and say if it goes up from here 365 whatever, and it consolidates and comes back here with the dip in the market, I'll catch it again, not a big deal. Okay, but if it runs from here, okay, let me show you where it can go. Okay, simply the first level that it can hit is this 395. Easy, not a big deal at all. 395. So let's understand, around 324.90, something like that, or 325 I gave the call. So understand the RR here, say 325. Okay, so I said 311, take your stop loss around 311. Let's go here. Okay, 311. Now I'm saying 395. So look at the RR. Okay, let's go 390. Look at the RR, almost 395. Look at the RR, almost 1 is to 4.5 or 1 is to 5. So for every dollar you're risking, you're making $5, roughly four and a half or $5 out of it. It's an absolute logical trade. But what if it hits your stop loss? If it hits your stop loss, get out. Okay, if it hits your stop loss, get out. Do not, become an investor and say that, okay, I've started investing now, I was an investor. Don't do that. Get out. Okay, now I'm going to very very important now. Please pay close attention here. This is a flag pattern. I don't trade patterns, but I keep an eye on all the indicators that retailers are trading, and I keep all the, all my eyes on all the patterns that are being set up here. Again, this is your bearish pattern. It never came down because price was hitting our quality demand. All right, now it's going up, made another flag. Look at this. Again, let me draw this for you. I've explained this. Go, if you actually want to learn, go and watch every single Tesla analysis that I've done, or SPY analysis that I have done, or I'm going to do it in the future. Very important. You will definitely learn something. Not something, a lot of things, especially from Tesla. Okay, this is your inverted head and shoulder, and usually it's bearish. It needs to come down, never came down. This is your bearish, bullish pattern flag. This went up, bullish. This went up. Now it came down. Again, this was formed. So I was trading this. I was not trading this. Like, the trade started here. I was trying to make more money. Okay. So I wanted to enjoy this green candle. And that's why I had options. I had stocks. Like, I knew what I was getting into. Okay. This green candle is not a surprise. This was expected to come. All right. Now, the whole thing is this level, exactly same like this level, broken. So this can also break, not a big deal. But the whole thing here is why it can hold right now. Now I'm going to explain you why this level can hold, why it is a very average level. It's an average level. Why this level can hold here is, it is actually prices now. Price, if I'll draw here your weekly supplies, look here, this is your supply. Okay, so price goes into this supply here. So that's why I exited. I was doing a live batch here as well. Okay, and I exited, entered, got out right away. All right, and then entered again from here. Okay, now prices actually has actually tested this supply, picked up selling orders, tried to go deep, tested this level as well. The origin came down 26, 27%. We already saw that. Now, price is actually trying to go deeper into a tested supply. Tested means selling orders were picked up one time from here, second time from here, and you do see a fall. Okay. Now, price is actually visiting a tested supply zone. Again, tested means selling orders could be there, but it is weak. Okay, and it has formed a new level here which looks absolutely powerful. This level, okay, this supply right here on daily, which looks absolutely powerful. But don't, like, forget this, that price has hit this level. Okay, this is daily, right? But price is actually coming from monthly. Don't forget that price is actually coming from these levels. Okay, and price is also coming from a weekly demand. So this is how it works. Price goes into weekly supply, comes back into weekly demand. Price again goes into this newly formed supply, which is very poor, by the way. But this level, inside this level, there is a quality supply zone. That is why, the green candle was pushed back into this wiki candle. Okay, so now this is the price action of Tesla. This is what is happening. Hope you understood whatever I've tried to explain it to you. Now now I said 370 can come easily, but I'm telling you right away, 390 can easily come from here if this level works. And what I believe is that you trying to enter here makes absolutely no sense, because you will try to jump in, and if it goes against you, you will not book the loss. And I understand most of you are not trading stocks. Do not trade if you're not confident. If you are in doubt, stay out. I know I'm trading stocks. I will not, these are not option levels. Okay. This was an option level. This is an option level. Okay. This, and if you combine these two, like, this would be a better option level. This is not an option level. I'm showing you same thing has happened here, and this was broken. Okay. But now price is actually testing again a tested supply. Okay, but this is very powerful. That is why price is holding this level. Simple as that. Okay. Now let me show you another thing. I'll make X number of patterns first of all for you. What is this? Shoulder, you want to call this head and shoulder failed, completely failed. Okay. Okay, now what do you want to call it? Do you want to call it cup and handle? You want to call it a handle like this or whatever? Or if it makes more sense to you like this, okay, we can call it cup and handle. I don't care. And it needs to go above like this, something like this. Okay, it can do whatever it wants. I don't really care. Okay, I'm gonna do another pattern here for you. Triangle. Okay, call it triangle. I'm trying to connect as many wicks as I can. And if you want to call it a triangle, ascending triangle, you can call it ascending. And I don't really mind calling this whatever you want to call. But understand, price is moving from monthly and it needs to go and hit monthly slowly. Okay, if it catches this stop, sorry, around 311, get out. Don't worry about it. We'll wait for quality levels. Okay, because again, because market is also, understand this, market is all time high. Okay, it can break this, but this is the origin of the market as well, don't forget that. Okay, hope you did understand what I tried to explain you. Yes, I'm long here, I don't really care. I have my stops discussed and I don't hold on to a losing trade. I will exit. Okay, I will exit right away and I'm only long with stocks. This is the price action for Tesla. Okay, and I'm telling you, it is the price action at its very, very best. Do not mess around. If you're not able to understand anything, do not trade. Try saving, try not to trade, try to take limited trades and try to protect your capital. Please do not try to overtrade or think that okay, this guy is trading and I'm going to follow him. Do not follow me as well. If you don't like, if you don't understand my words, my accent, my analysis, do not worry about following me. Do not copy my trades. These are my trades. You don't know price action right now. If you want to know more about it, DM me right here. I can read your messages and I'll get back to you. But the thing is, this looks absolute trash, but this doesn't look of quality. This is an average trade. All right, if you have any doubts, make sure you DM me and I'll get back to you. And if you did like the analysis, just make sure you follow me here. And yes, I am long, okay, and I'm always bullish. Again, these are average levels, and I will be more powerfully buying Tesla right here, right away. I'm telling you, 255 and then 230. Powerful, solid levels, solid, super duper, and there would be a lot of panic here. All right, don't forget that. Make sure to follow me, the Chartist, right here, and I will be back whenever I'm required. I'll keep on updating Tesla ASAP, like whenever it is required. So take care, have a wonderful night, trade safe, trade. I will suggest independently, and follow absolutely no news. All right, take care, bye bye.